thank you for joining me. This week's featured lesson is a great old-time tune here, Darlin' Corey in the key of D. I've created 2 arrangements for it, and this is going to be a really cool, unique lesson. So kind of something I haven't done at the site very much. And a couple of those things is I'm going to drop the D string, okay? So I'm going to take this low E and I'm going to drop it down to D. Something I don't think I have anything about at the site. But we're going to take advantage of that low D. It really opens things up, and big resonant sound. And we're also going to feel this song in 2 when we get it up to speed, all right? And that's a little different as well. So I'm going to have a whole video talking about the groove, how to strum, how to feel this song in 2. Now again, I've created 2 arrangements. Kind of the first one's a little beginning to intermediate thing, and then the second time through is intermediate to advanced thing. We're going to start to take advantage of that. Take advantage of that open low D string now. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this lesson. If you'd like to access the full length version, click the link down below. It'll shoot you on my website. And there you can learn about being a premier member for a monthly, quarterly, or yearly fee. Access the full-length version of this one and over 350 video lessons at the site, all 3 of my courses, and the video exchange program. This lesson is going to come with about 40 to 45 minutes of video, downloadable PDF tabs, and 3 audio backing tracks to kind of help you work your speed up. And I got everything you need to master this arrangement. Again, there's a lot of syncopation. There's, learning about the drop D, feeling it in 2. So a lot of really cool, unique things going on in this lesson. And we're going to cover all of it so you can understand it. For now, we're going to bring the camera on in, put the tabs up on the screen, and check out the first arrangement for Darlin' Corey, key of D. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. All right, so let's go ahead and start walking through Darlin' Corey here. We're working out of D position. We're going to be taking a look at the first arrangement here. There are 2 of them. And any markings below the staff are pick direction, so the staples are the down, the V's are the up. Left-hand fingerings will be marked above in little numbers. You might see some of those, probably more in the second arrangement. And we're going to be working out of D position here. We're not necessarily in the key of D major or D minor, oddly enough. I'm kind of playing a D5 for a lot of my rhythm when I'm playing kind of the accompaniment, and what that allows is then more note choices. So while the solo and the melody notes certainly are derived more from a minor scale, minor pentatonic, or just minor, which you can hear that, the chords themselves, especially the D, is kind of like a D5. It's not really major nor minor. That's a little bit, again, more of an intermediate concept. And I think I'm gonna have another video kind of just talking about using this D5. I'm not using the high E. I'm not fingering that high E. And I'm going to talk about the feel as well, because the feels, it's very specific. But I'll cover that in a different video. That's a whole other conversation. I'm going to start walking through this solo here, but I just wanted you to be aware of kind of this D5 thing, and kind of neither major nor minor, but again, the melody, though, still has that minor feel. And also, we'll talk about more of this in the second arrangement. I've got my low E dropped down to a D, so a full step down to a D, and it gives it a nice, big, open sound. And it's great for playing rhythm. It's a lot of fun. So I got that going on as well. So a lot of stuff in this lesson, I know, and we'll talk more about the drop D in the second arrangement. So let's get to these first 4 measures here. I just felt like I had to explain that. So yeah, here's the first 4 measures. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got a little pickup there, of course. Right on the head. And so there's a pickup there. It starts on beat 3 if we're in 4/4, and I'll talk about this in a separate video, but we are feeling this song in 2 for the most part. And if you haven't done that, then it takes a little bit to kind of internalize what's going on there, but we will feel this song in 2 when we're playing up to speed. For breaking down purposes, we're going to talk about this song as though we're still in 4/4. It's written as you see there in 4/4. So we'll talk more about it, but we got a pickup there. It starts on beat 3, 2nd fret of the G, 1st fret of the B. 1, 2. And then I have a 1-3 hammer on the B. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and so that whole measure there is on the B string, measure 2. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and then I go on the 3rd measure, high E, 1st fret. So quarter, then 2/8 notes, 1, 2, and then 3rd fret B, 2nd fret G, and then next measure, 1st fret B, 3rd fret B, and then I'm gonna kind of cross pick through this, D5 chord or D chord, however you want to think about it. B, G, D, B. And I was landing, measure 5 will land on the G string 2nd fret, not on the screen there, but if you have your tab printed out, you'll see that. So all 4 of those a couple times. It's nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We're feeling it right now and talking about it in 4/4. Okay, 4 beats in a measure. Now when we play up to speed, we're going to talk about feeling it in 2 with a big accent on beat 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and it creates a different vibe about everything that's going on, different groove. All right, so I haven't done much of that in my lessons, and it's kind of new, maybe new to some students out there, maybe not, but so I'll have another video kind of talking about the groove of this tune. All right, those 4 one last time, then we'll move forward, but I'll do it in 4, so nice and slow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, the next 3 measures sound like this. Starting measure 5, ready, go. We're still doing the melody pretty much straight ahead here. Yeah, nothing too fancy. A lot of notes on the same string, as you notice. Even the whole measure is like on the same string. But when we play up to speed, it really fits in there well with the backing track and the vibe we're going for. So. Sometimes simple is better, friends. So measure 5, you got that quarter note there in the 2nd fret G string, and then we strum. And 2, you might notice that I might play my D chord a few different ways. Like, I might have it with 1 and 2, and I might have, as I was just doing, 2nd finger on the G string. I might have my pinky on the B string. Okay, it's just playing 2 notes, so there's multiple different ways I can finger that chord. So just keep note of that as well, as you might see me kind of do a few different fingerings for the D chord. So measure 5 again, the quarter note. We strum then those middle 3 strings just as notated. And then the 2nd fret G again, and then 1st fret B, and then 1-3 hammer on the B, 2 more 8th notes, and back to 1st fret B. 2 more 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and pretty easy measure. And then next measure is over top of the A chord. So 2nd fret G, that's an A note there. 1, and then open G, back to 2, pull to 0, 3rd fret D, and then we'll land on an open D. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. We're gonna see that measure again. That same phrase the same way, everything kind of there. So all 3 of those measures, 2, 3, 4. And do it again. Make sure I want to make sure I'm feeling it here when we're playing slow. In 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move forward.